In the realm of large herbivores, few animals command as much respect as the Indian Gaur and the American bison. These magnificent creatures, each a symbol of strength and resilience in their respective habitats, have captivated wildlife enthusiasts for centuries. The gaur, a denizen of the Indian subcontinent and Southeast Asia, is a testament to the power of nature, while the bison, an icon of the North American plains, embodies the spirit of the wild. While separated by vast oceans, these two titans share remarkable similarities in size, build, and temperament. Both are formidable creatures, capable of defending themselves with surprising ferocity. This begs the question, if these two behemoths were ever to meet in a hypothetical confrontation, who would emerge victorious? This essay delves into the fascinating world of the Indian Gaur and the American bison, dissecting their physical attributes, temperaments, and fighting styles to determine the likely victor in a hypothetical clash of these titans. The Indian Gaur, also known as the Indian bison, is a sight to behold. Towering over the forest floor, this majestic creature is the largest of all wild cattle species. Adult males can reach a shoulder height of up to 6.6 feet and weigh over 2,200 pounds, dwarfing even the largest domestic cattle. Their massive bodies are covered in a thick hide that ranges in color from dark brown to black, providing a natural armor against predators and rivals. The gaur's most striking feature, however, is its massive horns. These formidable weapons, found on both males and females, can grow up to 3.75 feet long and curve upwards in a distinctive crescent shape. The horns are not just for show, they are powerful tools for defense and are used to devastating effect in battles for dominance. The gaur's massive head, with its broad forehead and muscular neck, adds to its imposing appearance and provides the leverage needed to deliver bone-crushing blows with its horns. Despite their size and power, gaurs are generally shy and reclusive animals, preferring to avoid confrontation. They are primarily grazers, feeding on a variety of grasses, leaves, and fruits. However, when threatened, they can become incredibly aggressive and will defend themselves with astonishing ferocity. A charging gaur is a force of nature, capable of inflicting serious injury or even death with its horns and hooves. The American bison, commonly known as the buffalo, is an enduring symbol of the American West. Once driven to near extinction, these magnificent creatures have made a remarkable comeback and are now a common sight in national parks and wildlife reserves across North America. Adult males, easily recognizable by their massive humped shoulders and shaggy dark brown coats, can weigh up to 2,000 pounds and stand over 6 feet tall at the shoulder. Like their Indian counterparts, American bison possess formidable horns. These horns, present on both males and females, are shorter and more curved than those of the gaur, growing up to 2 feet in length. However, what they lack in length, they make up for in thickness and density, making them incredibly strong and capable of delivering powerful blows. Bison are known for their incredible strength and endurance. They are powerful runners, capable of reaching speeds of up to 35 miles per hour in short bursts. Their massive heads and thick necks provide them with the leverage and power to plow through snowdrifts and uproot small trees in search of food. Bison are also incredibly agile for their size, able to turn and pivot with surprising speed and agility. While generally peaceful grazers, American bison are fiercely protective of their young and will not hesitate to defend themselves if threatened. They have a reputation for being unpredictable and aggressive, particularly during the mating season, and have been known to charge at perceived threats, including humans, with little warning. To determine the likely victor in a hypothetical confrontation between an Indian Gaur and an American bison, it is essential to compare their key fighting attributes, size and weight. The Gaur holds a clear advantage in this category. Weighing in at over 2,200 pounds, it significantly outweighs the bison, which typically tops out at around 2,000 pounds. The gaur's larger size also translates into greater mass and potential for delivering more powerful blows. Horns. Both animals possess formidable horns, but the gaur's horns are longer and more curved, giving it a potential reach advantage. However, the bison's horns are thicker and denser, making them incredibly strong and capable of withstanding significant impact, speed and agility. The bison has a slight edge in terms of speed, capable of reaching higher top speeds than the gaur. However, the gaur is no slouch and is surprisingly agile for its size. In a confrontation, the difference in speed might not be a decisive factor, temperament and fighting style. The bison is generally considered to be more aggressive and unpredictable than the gaur. However, both animals are capable of incredible ferocity when defending themselves or their young. In a fight, the gaur's greater size and weight combined with its powerful horns would likely give it the upper hand. Section 5. The hypothetical encounter. Imagine a vast open plain where an Indian Gaur and an American bison find themselves facing each other. The tension is palpable as these two titans size each other up, their massive heads lowered, horns at the ready. The bison, with its shaggy coat and powerful build, paws the ground, sending up a cloud of dust. The gaur, its dark hide gleaming in the sun, stands firm, its massive horns like scimitars, ready to parry any attack. The bison makes the first move, charging forward with surprising speed. The gaur, anticipating the attack, sidesteps with impressive agility, narrowly avoiding the bison's horns. The bison, its momentum carrying it forward, skids to a halt, turning to face its opponent. The gaur seizes its opportunity, lowering its head and charging forward. The two behemoths collide with a sickening thud, their horns clashing like thunder. The impact sends shockwaves through the ground, momentarily stunning both animals. Section 6, and the winner is. In this hypothetical encounter, the gaur's superior size and weight combined with its powerful horns would likely prove decisive. While the bison's speed and aggression might give it an initial advantage, the gaur's sheer power would be difficult to overcome. The gaur's longer horns would also allow it to keep the bison at bay, while its greater mass would give it the upper hand in a pushing match. It is important to note that this is a hypothetical scenario. In the wild, Indian gaurs and American bison occupy different continents and would never naturally encounter each other. However, this thought experiment allows us to appreciate the incredible power and majesty of these two remarkable creatures. Section 7. A matter of respect, coexistence, not conflict. While it is tempting to imagine a battle between these titans, it is crucial to remember that in the natural world such confrontations are rare. Both the Indian Gaur and the American bison are essential parts of their respective ecosystems, playing vital roles in maintaining the balance of nature. Rather than focusing on who would win in a fight, we should celebrate the diversity and wonder of the natural world and work towards ensuring the survival of these magnificent creatures for generations to come. Conservation efforts are crucial to protect both the Indian Gaur and the American bison from threats such as habitat loss, poaching, and disease. Section 8. Disclaimer: imagining a hypothetical battle. The scenario depicted in this essay is purely hypothetical and for entertainment purposes only. It is not intended to be a scientific prediction of the outcome of an actual fight between an Indian Gaur and an American bison. In reality, these animals would never encounter each other in the wild. The purpose of this thought experiment is to spark curiosity about these fascinating creatures and to highlight their incredible physical attributes. It is essential to treat all wild animals with respect and to observe them from a safe distance. Never approach or attempt to interact with wild animals, as this can be dangerous for both you and the animal. Let us appreciate these magnificent creatures for the awe-inspiring wonders that they are.